I should hit myself on the head when I say this, because I always say, and because I wanted to make this video shorter, and my videos are never short. Hello everybody, welcome back. Welcome back to my channel. I am so excited. I am so excited about this new series. A YouTuber made me do it. I don't know. Thank you for divine intervention. Thank you for the idea. I don't know if anybody else has done it. I just thought that it would be funny and interesting to film something like this. So here we go. This is going to be the third video in the series. The first one was the CoverGirl Outlast Foundation one with the LA Girl Pro Artistry palette. The second one is the one with Wayne Goss and his technique of applying sunscreen as at night as part of his skincare. So yeah, that one is very interesting, and I linked another video there too from a professional not cosmetologist, but dermatologist. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get that mixed. And then this is the third one. This is number 3. And for this one, I am going to use something that is old. It's new to me because I just bought it. There was a clearance sale going on, so I decided to buy it because I had been eyeing it. I think that the color story is very interesting on that one. And actually I decided, I made up my mind after watching a video, and this video is not new by any means, but that goes to say that makeup doesn't run out of style, or doesn't go out of style. Makeup is trending all the time, a lot more now than it has ever been since I know about makeup, and thanks to social media. So the palette that I am going to use today to create an eye look for hooded eyes, that is part of the series. A YouTuber made me do it. Oh, and the YouTuber is Allie Glines. I hope that I'm pronouncing her name correctly. Please forgive me to all her subscribers, and Allie as well. I don't mean to chop your last name, but it is the JaclynHill and Morphe, the Vault, and this one specifically is Dark Magic. I was watching Allie's videos and I stumbled upon that one. I had watched it before when the Vault came out, but I decided to wait. And as a matter of fact, my daughter gave me, and it's back there, you can see it, but it's back there. She gave me the Armed and Gorgeous one as a gift, one of my daughters, but I went ahead and I bought this one. I love this color story. Love it, love it, love it. Today I'm going to work with the cooler tones with the shade that is called Mojo or Moho for me, and I'm debating whether I'm going to use both Power Cut and Diversion, or if I'm only going to use Power Cut, so bear with me. And remember to like, subscribe, and share. It always helps us over here in the YouTube creator part of this whole adventure of mine. Okay, so I'm going to start with, my trusted Morphe brush, and I don't have, Morphe does not know anything about me, okay? I don't have no links, I don't have no affiliate codes. If you want to use Jaclyn's code, Allie Glines code, whoever you follow code is fine by me. I don't have an issue with that. And I am going to start with the shade I already primed my eyelids and I applied my makeup because I wanted to make I should hit myself on the head when I say this, because I always say, and because I wanted to make this video shorter, and my videos are never short. So yeah, here we go. Okay, let me just make sure that there are no creases. And here we go. No, this way. Am I too far? Maybe. I hope that you guys can see me. My light is just... I'm just trying, okay? I am trying to get this under control. I remember that when the Vault collection came out, there were some issues with the formulation. I haven't used it yet, so I've used mine, the Armament and Gorgeous one that I have, and I really enjoy working with it. I haven't used this one in particular, so I don't know if there's any changes on or inconsistencies with the formula. So I'm just going to treat it the same way that I treat every single eyeshadow palette. I go a little bit at a time and I make sure I blend. And yes, my eyeshadow primer is tacky. I did that on purpose. That's just the way I like to do eyeshadows. I find it interesting that the JaclynHill palettes have barely any cool tones eyeshadows. They're very warm. I think that that's just what she enjoys working with. Okay, so here I am working on my crease, or mapping my crease, aka transition area, with the shade Shh. And now I'm gonna go into the shade Mojo with my lovely shadow brush from Real Techniques. And I start a little bit at a time with my eye open so that I can map that outer corner and make sure that my eye looks uplifted versus droopy. And I go from the lash line to the bottom of that new crease, or that new transition area, in the direction of the tail of my eyebrow. And I blend as I go. I blend as I go. This is the way I do it, always. Always. And if I were gonna do a wing liner, that would be the shape for a dramatic wing liner. But that's the reason why I don't do it, in other words. And now I'm just trying to flick it at the top end, just to make sure that it's well blended, that it doesn't look harsh at all. And I go a little bit at a time. I keep adding and blending and adding and blending and adding and blending with the same brush. And at the bottom, I just go really close to my eyelashes. Here now, I'm just opening my eye to make sure that I stay exactly at the bottom of that new crease. When I'm blending, I added a little bit more to intensify that corner right there. And if you look at the eye, it looks like I have a wing when I have my eye open. That's the reason for doing it this way. Now I'm going back to the first shade and the first brush to intensify the crease a little more without making it too dark. And I am blending in the corner. Sometimes when you use a harsh color or a darker color there, it gets very intense, and then you have a harsh line. So it's always good to go with the first color and blend around the edges of the dark shade. Here I'm just making sure that I get rid of the creases. And now I'm going into the shimmery shade. And I went straight in with my finger. This eyeshadow is beautiful. Beautiful. It's just beautiful. It just is. I can't say anything bad about this shadow. And it's not glittery. It's just a shimmery shadow, a beautiful shimmery shadow. And I am applying it with my finger. I don't even have setting spray on my finger. I just went with my finger onto the eyeshadow, onto my eyelid. And I am pressing versus swiping, pressing the eyeshadow into place. Here I'm going to grab my Luxie 239, I believe is the number. And I like this brush because even though it's a flat eyeshadow brush, it has a point. So it fits perfectly into my inner corner. So I can get shimmery shades exactly placed in my inner corner. And I did not wet it. I went with it dry because I did not want to use it wet because it kind of creates like a cut crease, and that wasn't the intention. I wanted the shade, this particular shade, to blend into the other colors. Here I flipped the same brush. I flipped it and I went into the darker shimmery shade. And these are the more purpley shades, not the green color, because there's a green shimmery shade there. But I'm just using the purpley tone ones. And now I'm just intensifying or blending the darker shade into the dark shimmery shade. So there's a gradient from the lightest shimmering to the darkest shimmery to the dark matte. In that, so from the inner corner to the outer corner. I love it. I love it. Now I'm taking this Morphe brush and I am going to use this powder by L'Oreal to kind of clean the outer corner of my eye. That's the problem. This is the reason why I like to do my eyeshadows before I do my face. And then I went to intensify the inner corner a little bit more. Okay, so I'm going to stop this here. I'm going to finish my other eye, do the eyeliner. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do eyelashes or not, but you'll see it later. See you in a bit. Okay, here I am back. If you see my eyelashes looking white, is because I applied the voluminous primer, eyelash primer. Here I'm using the Jordana Easy Liner in Jet Black. And I'm just doing patting motions. And now I'm blending it with the shading brush from Real Techniques. I'm doing the same in the other eye. And I am not bringing it all the way in. I'm just keeping it in the outer third and blending. Here I'm using Mojo. You already know, this is the flat defining brush that e.l.f. decided to call eyeliner brush. And I am just tapping gently, making sure I tap the excess because I already have makeup. I already have my face done, so I don't want this to end up as fallout. And what I'm doing is I'm just setting that black eyeliner I already applied. Go in a little bit more and do the other eye. I just go on top of my bottom lashes. I don't go any further down because this is the darker shade. Here I'm using the smudging brush with the shade Shh to blend the shade Mojo. And even though it looks so fast and so rough, I'm being very gentle. It's just that this is in fast motion. And I'm just going into the next eye. Same brush with the shade Shh. And I'm just making sure that I'm staying on top of the shade. I didn't want to bring it too far down. Now I took the first brush and I pinched it. I'm pinching it. Okay. Apply mascara. This is the voluminous, just a. I'm going to go to my Fit Me brush that I've had for a while. No name. And yes, I did go really bold with my blush today. And I brought it all the way up to my temples. This is kind of 80s, right? But I guess that technique, it's in now. It helps also lift. It gives you a lifting effect or effect. I have a dot right there from the mascara. I'm gonna let it be, let it dry. This is Milani Most Natural. I hope that that I stay in focus. For some odd reason, my monitor is not transmitting. It's like lagging, so I'm frozen over there. I used today, is my second day using the CoverGirl Outlast foundation, Extreme Wear. I don't think I like it better than the Ageless one. I did put the primer. But I feel it's too dry for me. And this is a Maybelline Lifter Gloss in Moon. I love these. Oh my God. Love them. Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. And my trusted fan. Okay, so this is the look. And this was created with the JaclynHill and Morphe Volt palette, specifically the Dark Magic one. I really like the colors. I think that they look amazing together. There's still one more that I want to do. I want to do the green one. Maybe I'm not going to record that one. Maybe I'll just do it and add some pictures on my Instagram for you guys to see. But yeah, I really like this look. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you one more time for coming back, for watching, for supporting this channel. I wish you the best. Stay beautiful, and I love you very much. Have a good night. Bye. Or a good day, or a good afternoon, or whatever it is, at whatever time you're watching this video. Thank you very much. Bye.